JunkGuysdfw. What's up, guys? It's Ricardo, dfw.junkguys.net, here live today on a Wednesday night. Let me turn down the music. Holy cow, that's a little too loud for me. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, it is Wednesday. It was 7:32 p.m. tonight, guys. This is going to be a different video. I'm just going to wait until a few people jump back on board here. And Bobby Gonzalez, what's up? It's Ricardo. Okay, so this is a Facebook feed right here, and this is a YouTube feed. So you'll see the numbers start going in just a second. Okay, so you just go Jeremiah Yamdigo, like Dogo Argentino. That's how his name spells out. So I'm gonna get into it today, guys. Let me lower this down. We'll just cut this out. Let me scratch this. Okay. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit more different than we're used to talking about, but there's always, in your life, there's always changes. There's always things that happen that you have to, you're laughing. There's always, let me get this over here. We're going to. Ah, the most handsome. Did you mean to say, Junk Irish, did you mean to say the most handsome? Is that what you're saying, Tommy? I got you over here. We're live. I got my YouTube channel here. I got my Facebook page right here, guys. And we're going to just get into it really quick. This video is about introducing someone new to my YouTube channel. Actually, it's a journey that you take in your life that makes you change the way you look at perspectives, the way you look at things for your future. So, and that's one of the reasons why I did this video, because y'all been keeping up with my life for the last 8-9 months, and y'all know what I've been going through and the things the ups and downs that I've taken in business, but also I've taken in life. And really, I opened up to my people a few months ago when I was going through a hard time in a previous relationship. And we talked about it, and people asked me a lot of questions, and then y'all saw me start losing weight. So I went through a transition phase, and this is like, and I'm going to relate this to business. This is what happens when you change up your business. This is what happens when you change things in having new drivers, having new managers, having ways that you establish your business in different ways. So I'm trying to get around to it, okay? I'm trying to get around to it. You're making me nervous over there. So I'm going to introduce someone different for y'all today. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to introduce everybody. Junking Irish, New England, Chris Cutter, Greg Hambick. Greg, how's it going, man? Haven't been seeing you on the channel in a while. L&R Junk Removal Service, Tim. We're going to wait until a few more people come on board. Then I'm going to introduce my guest, because I do have a guest today, guys. I actually love having guests here. I think it's really cool for the channel because it shows the differences. It shows the different characters that we bring in. And I got a character on me today. I got a character, someone totally different. That it's not a junk removal company. I will tell you that. Joe Cicernos, what's up, brother? Am I frozen on this one? Am I frozen? Did I get frozen? No, I'm good over here, but I'm frozen here. We stop this or something? Oh, nice fade, bro. What's up, dude? Get to it. Okay, get to it. All right, guys. So I am going to introduce y'all someone who has helped me out. I guess look, it's right here. It's right here too.
Oh, okay. I know I can't read that.
Oh, she has bad vision. Okay, so I just found out that the girl that I'm dating has bad vision. Just now, so I'm gonna lean it like this so when they come on board, you can read it. Okay. Hi guys, so introducing someone new to my YouTube channel. I'm going to introduce y'all to someone who's been in my life since when? Since when? I guess, should you come on board? You just whispered to me. Just December, right? Yeah, since December. And, well, you know what? Let's just bring you in. How about that? We just bring you in, and then you go. She's nervous. She's never been on a live stream, guys. This is her first time. So if y'all have any questions, y'all just ask him cool and stuff like that. Edward is my brother, and Edward's on board. This is, my back's hurting because my bro's on board here, and that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. He's on board here. So here we go. guys, I want to introduce y'all to Heather Warren. She's right here to my right side. She's going to come in. I'm going to pull her in. And I told her, I said, don't wear a green shirt. And let me tell you what she did. She wore a green shirt.
You didn't tell me.
I know, but she wore a green shirt. Come on in. Okay. This is Heather. Say hi to my people down here.
Hi.
And you're going to see them if they say hi to you. Okay, so you're live here. So I'm going to teach you something. You're live here on Facebook.
Okay.
And you're live here on YouTube. And then over there, it's going to say, this intro longer than y'all been dating. That's funny. You knew Eddie was going to say something silly.
Eddie.
Yeah. Edward, you met Eddie, my brother.
Yes.
Yes. And one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on board is because you're one of the reasons why I've changed the way I've had my attitude lately. And, you don't know this about me, but I really used to lay into companies. A lot of junk removal companies. And as y'all can tell, so look over to the right side and you see Junking Irish. You want to read that? What does he say? So go ahead and read it.
Oh, you want
me
to
read
read it?
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Oh, that it says, finally, I'm not the only cat.
And then read the one underneath that. Read it.
Obviously, she has bad vision.
But you do have bad vision.
I do. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Greg over here on my left side says, hi, Heather, over here to my left side. Greg. So, guys, we're open to any questions. If you have any questions for us, we're open for it. There's Mike Feeney. Mike, my boy over there. Mike Feeney, he's jumped on board, too. Mike, my boy, Mike has actually helped me. He helped me along the way to get over my past relationship. You know what I mean? I always was looking for comfort and stuff. And I'm sorry. I was always looking for someone to help out, and Mike was one of those people that really stuck it to me. I just want to say that. Of course, guys, and I'm going to be open about this, so some of the details you might not know. I went through a bad relationship with a prior girlfriend of mine that lasted 6 years, and it didn't work out. And then I found you like a little puppy at the door.
Little puppy at the door.
No. Anyway, yes, yeah, definitely. Through this relationship, I had a lot of people help me out, and Mike Feeney was one of them. So, Mike, if you're out there, dude, thank you very much. Thank you very much, because you go through these bad relations, and I know a lot of people like Marvin who hasn't jumped on board, so I'm waiting for Marvin really to come on board, because Marvin's going through a hard time right now with his relationship. I know James Paroline in Florida is going through a hard time with his relationship right now. New England wants to know if you're a Patriots fan. He's from New England. Are you?
Sure.
Sure. She's a Cowboy fan, dude. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think when you're a Cowboy fan, you're just a Cowboy fan. You're never going to say that, yeah. Yeah, that was my dog. He's acting crazy. He made us jump. As I go through this journey and I'm going through this relationship, I know I'm not in a good place in this relationship. And y'all kind of noticed that in my videos that I wasn't putting good content out. I didn't have a really great attitude in some of the videos that I was doing. Shit. The people put some stuff on there. And let's talk about how we met.
Control your boy.
Yeah. So here's the story, and Heather's going to tell the story about how we met. I think you go ahead. You go ahead.
We met 25 years ago.
Exactly. We did meet 25 years ago. And tell them how we met.
In high school.
Right. But
you really want me to tell them?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that you were always at my locker.
Yeah.
Buddies.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I was what was it?
You were that small little dorky kid.
Right. And I was at the locker with my friends, and every time you came in, we would like hiss at you.
Yeah, you're nice. Every time.
Yeah, do you think I'm a child playing on YouTube all day?
No, not.
She's all over my Facebook page, FYI. So we met about 25 years ago. It's been more than that, hasn't it?
I don't
20
know.
years old. 27 years.
Okay, whatever.
27
Close
years
enough.
ago. So it's about 27 years ago that we met, and everything was cool. We just got along good. And then what happened? We met somewhere else.
At like a high school get-together.
High school get-together, and that was, what was the name of the restaurant? Flips. And then what happened at Flips? Because something something happened at Flips.
At Flips. Oh, I was there to see a couple people, and then you were there, and you talked to me the entire night.
The whole night I talked to you.
Yeah.
And was it noticeable? Did anybody else say anything to you?
Yes. My friend's husband was like, "Hey, you came here to see us," and yeah, and then went up to you and said, "We could at least walk her to her car."
Right.
Hogged her all night.
I hogged you all night, and I talked to you all night.
You did.
Um,
I was like, who's this fool that just keeps talking to me all night?
yeah, and I just took advantage of the whole situation that night, if I remember, and I kept you to myself.
You were sweet.
Yeah. Y'all hear that? She said I was. And that night we talked all night, and then we left.
Yeah, never.
For how many years?
Okay.
Couple.
Yeah, it was
5 or
like
6
no, it was
now?
only a couple years because then.
Oh yeah, so you know this y'all don't know about this. I was in a prior relationship to the prior relationship, and I had a really hard time with that relationship. And I called her up, and you were at my beck and call. You came and helped me out with that relationship.
I was your.
Yeah. There was one incident that we had that I was having a hard time about 1 a.m. in the morning. I was in an IHOP by myself, and I really needed someone to talk to. And what were you doing?
I was out with my friend.
You were out with your friends, and then what happened?
Called me.
And then
You
what'd
were
you-
upset, and so I left. And
Right. And how many times did you do that for me? So Mike Feeney, he asked a question over there. He's the last one. He wants to answer a question.
What's with all the PDA?
Answer that. Say it a little louder.
We haven't been doing any PDA.
No, we don't have any PDA.
We don't have any PDA.
No,
We don't like each other that much.
no, we don't. This is just temporary until more. The question is, what's with all the PDA y'all been having? This is a great question. I want you to answer this question.
Oh my god.
I want you to answer this question. I want you to be honest with my.
I just was.
I want you to answer this question. Someone's using my account over there. Is what's up with all the PDA? Are you really a PDA person? I mean, are you a really affectionate person? Yeah, because I'm a really affectionate person.
I know it works.
Yeah, and it drives people crazy to see us like that. Because usually we're all over each other. We're kind of being calm right now, but when I'm with you, it's weird because whenever I'm holding your hand or hugging you or something, it feels like there's no.
And we don't realize.
Don't realize it.
Yeah. Oh, we're so sweet.
It's corny. It's corny, but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
We have a really good communication level. You know. Yo, Rick. Your girl.
I know, Eddie. I said I wanted a T-shirt and a hat.
No. The XL barely fit me, so and then the L I gave it to Maddie this morning. He'll do a job in. So Edward, my brother, says, "Hey, yo, bro, where's your Junk Guys tee for your girl?" Well, Eddie, we're gonna leave it on to you. So ask him to make you a T-shirt right now. Ask him.
Yes, make me a T-shirt.
What size? Tell him.
Oh, I want a black one.
Black with.
Imagine that.
Imagine that, right?
I want a hoodie too.
Really? You like the hoodie?
Yeah.
Hey, can you get her a hoodie?
Yeah,
She
I
sent
like
me a
hoodie.
text earlier this week. She goes, "Hey, I'm digging the hoodie, Richard," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. I like
Another thing is, everybody calls me Ricardo, but
and I like the hats too. You know me, I'll wear.
Oh,
one.
yeah, you do wear hats.
Yeah.
I can give you one of those. Everybody calls me Ricardo, but you call me Richard. Why is that? Right.
That's what I like.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that
I
too.
don't have any other special things.
No, I'm just saying. Because she is the only person that calls me Richard, and everybody else calls me Ricardo, and I'm like, I don't. Because you knew me in high school as Richard.
Yeah.
So we met, and then I got a phone call one day. This is after about 10 years or 5 years go by, something like that. I got a phone call from her, or I was stalking your page or something, and then you said that you needed to move out from a house to an apartment, and I offered you my services.
Yes.
So I want you to know that how much did I charge you for that? I didn't hear you.
Zero.
So I didn't charge her for the move or anything like that. And then someone wants to send you something from their logo. And I didn't charge you for the move at all, and I helped you move. And what's pretty funny about that you've only moved you moved 7 years later.
Yes.
And then who helped you move again? I did. So just recently, you had acquired a reason. We're gonna answer that.
Maybe.
Hold on, we're gonna answer that in a minute. I helped you move twice, and the second time, what happened with us? We got a little like, hey,
Yeah,
we got a little flirty with each other,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
hey,
And that's honestly, I had the chance to go out and date people, but I didn't because I was really enclosed. I was not in a great place, but I was feeling good about myself. I just wasn't in a good place to date, you know what I mean? So then we're talking, and she mentioned something about this place you wanted to visit. So go ahead.
I wanted to go to New York because my daughter was going to friends, and they're like, "Oh, you haven't been to New York."
Right.
No, and that's how the conversation.
And you wanted to do something special in New York.
Ice skate at Rockefeller.
Ice skate at Rockefeller
Yes.
Center, and that's what you wanted to do.
Yes.
And then
Bucket list.
Check.
Check.
And then tell them what happened on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day, Richard sent me a text, and he said, "Check your email." And he got me a ticket.
We went to New York. But you took a big risk because you had never gone out on a date with me.
I know, never.
Gone out on a date with me. And you're just going with the total, like...
Well, you weren't a stranger, you're
I
my
wasn't-
friend.
Yeah, we were friends, right?
Yeah.
And then we went to New York and had a really good time. And I got injured in the
But
hospital.
before that,
Oh,
would
yeah.
you like to tell a story about that?
You know what? There's a good story about Rockefeller Center. It's a really good story because that's what we really took her to do. And we're at Rockefeller Center, and this girl said, "Hey, you know what? I will skate with you." I told her I'm not a great skater. I'm sorry, excuse me. I didn't know I was here with Dorothy Hamill. I had no idea that she knew how to skate over here. And we go around to Rockefeller Center, and I get on the skating rink, and I'm holding on to the rail while you're just going in fucking circles. And I told you to slow down, wait for me, but I'm not doing, you know, I'm like...
You were so mad.
I was so mad.
His face was like so pissed off.
So I was leaned against the railing, and you just
Like,
keep on going around. So every time she went around in a circle, let me tell you what happened. Every time she went around in a circle, I was like, "Hey, hun, where are you going?" And she just kept on going around in a goddamn circle. But we had negotiated that you were going to stay with me.
I
and
don't
help.
remember that. I don't remember that.
We negotiated. The whole thing was that we negotiated that you were going to stay with me and help me go around. Sure. Yeah, right. No, sure. What the hell is that?
We were going to help each other.
Yeah, we were going to help each other. So what happened with that? Because you were going around in circles.
I was like, wow, I remember how to do this. It was fun.
So she ditched me.
Like, bye-bye.
Yeah, she ditched me. And yeah, Mexicans don't know how to skate. Only run, jump, and swim. You're right. That's right. That's right. So Mike Feeney has a great question up there. You want to read it? He was in blue over there. He asked a great question up there. Go ahead.
Heather, do you think Ricardo is falling for you? That one?
No, yeah. Or are you falling for him?
Are you falling for him?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. That's all you get.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
I think we're mutually in the same place emotionally and relationship. Yeah, if there's a word for that. And then of course, guys, y'all know look at. No, that and
sorry.
I'll tell you what
That's too
happened.
short.
I'll tell you what happened. Me and you, after New York, we agreed to stay friends only. Right? We stayed friends. And after New York, we had a situation where we didn't talk for a few days, just kind of like lay down and see what was going on with our relationship, right? That was something we agreed on. And it was a really tough week for both of us, okay? It was a really tough week for both of us that we agreed that we weren't going to talk to each other or anything like that. And then, of course, you didn't know, but I got injured in the hospital, right? And then for 5 days, you didn't talk to me and I didn't talk to you. And then I got into the hospital. And I received a text from this chick hunting me down. And what was the text? What did the text say?
It said, "Can I ask a question?"
Right. And you came to the hospital and you saw me
And
there.
he sent me a message back with this depressing, sad-looking photograph of him in the hospital bed.
Right.
And said, if you want to.
And you rushed.
I did.
You came
I
to
went
the
right
hospital.
there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you came and laid down and gave me a hug. So the hospital bed is for patients, right?
Making everyone sick right now.
No. Well, they just, you know, some people want to know. The hospital is for patients. I'm going to tell you what Heather does here. She comes immediately into the room, not needing any kind of introduction or anything to us. She comes straight into the room and she lays down on the bed right next to me. I mean, I didn't know what you were doing at that time.
I gave you a hug first.
You gave me a hug and then you laid down right next to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Immediately we had a good connection. Immediately, and right there we've been to this point, right? So guys, I do have a picture.
Things changed.
Yeah, things change really fast, didn't they?
Yeah. Crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
I'm going to show you a picture, and I'm going to bring up this picture, and Heather's going to answer what happened in this picture. Okay? So I think...
What?
Yeah.
What picture?
Okay, good. We're in the middle right now because we're kind of off right here. So we're going to show you a picture, guys, and then we're going to see what Heather has to say about this picture. And here it is right here, Heather.
No,
so explain that right there. Explain that picture right there and explain what's going on with this picture. And I'm going to put it right over my head.
Backwards.
Yeah, it's backwards. So go ahead and explain what's going on in that picture because I think people need to know what happened here and, you know, what's going through your head when I do this stuff.
That you're proposing.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead.
It wasn't real, but
Yeah.
I mean, just look at that picture. The picture's
Right.
so cute. It says it all.
Right. And how many times did we do this?
Like 5 times.
But it wasn't just this one. It was at different places.
No, different places. Everywhere we went, that was really cool.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she made a comment to me. I did this for her, but I did it for my YouTube channel, guys. I've been editing the video for the last few months, and I've got this is actually a screenshot from an actual video that I filmed with the YouTube with my GoPro camera. This is a video that I just a screenshot. Oh, we're getting to that in just a second. And this video has not been edited yet. You will see it one day. We get really personal in some of these proposals, and it's been hard for me to edit this video because one of them got really out of hand where I really said a lot of stuff and recorded it and stuff. But foremost, I want to tell you something, okay? I want to tell you something because we're on the air. One of the most important things that you did for me was 7 years ago after I got through a relationship with one of my girlfriends. That was really horrible. Really horrible. I was in a really bad place.
Right.
And you came to see me at IHOP. You came to my house and had tamales with my family. My mother, my brothers were there. And then one day out of the blue, you came to see me and you came to my house and we sat in your car. And we drove around the neighborhood just so you can calm me down because I wasn't in a good place. I was suffering from depression. I was really, really sad.
Yes.
But we also went out to eat one time. We went to Uncle Julio's or where do we go? Joe T. Garcia's, Gloria's.
No, Gloria's. Yeah.
And we went other places that you remember. I don't remember. That's how bad it was for me. I was suffering from some kind of broken heart that you remember where we went, and I don't remember where we go because just the fact was that I was not in a good place at that time at all. You helped me go through these really hard times in life. That was one of the worst times that I've ever been in my life. But then I got in the hospital. I got injured. And again, I'm in a hole. I'm in a really bad part of my life. And what happens? What do? Yep. You showed up and you were there for me also. So you've been there for one of the 2 worst times in my life, a bad relationship and an injury that almost killed me. By the way, the injury that I had was ruptured hernia. It's the same injury that Aaron Hernandez, the killer, the New England Patriots tight end, his father had, and he died from an emergency. Did you know that? You don't know? You know that?
No.
He died from emergency surgery too, and I just had the same surgery, so I could have died.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Are you gonna get out there and get your hands dirty and do junk removal with me one day?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go, Dan.
Just give me some gloves.
She wants some gloves.
I'll do it.
So, I want them to know something. I got you here one day, and I said I got something for you. I told them I got something for you, and I wanted to. We're gonna show them what it is, but I gave it to you because you're my friend. Now, this is before anything happens. This is before we get even together.
Right.
We even kiss and stuff, and we're not doing anything physical or anything. This is before any of this stuff. Okay, so I want to make this clear. I do this out of my friendship and appreciation for you. You know what I mean? And
I love your face.
and I do this for you, and so I want you to show them what it is, what I got you. Yeah, nobody can really see it.
I don't know.
When you can show it to them. Yeah. Yeah. So I got her a ring. I got her.
Do I do?
Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Go up. Oh, let me
I have
fix
like
the
man hands.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So I end up just hold it like this. You could just hold it like this. I end up getting her a ring to show you my appreciation to you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And how many times have you took it off since the day that I gave it to you? You wear it every single day. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Yes, every day.
And
it's a little big though.
You what? I gotta resize it. I didn't know what size she wore, and I messed up. But she's been wearing it. You've been wearing it on your other hand. You were wearing it in your.
I was wearing it on this hand, but it's a little.
You wear it in your right hand, and I got you the ring when? 3 weeks ago. Got her the ring about 3 weeks ago, and it signifies our friendship.
Yeah, because it was right before. It was before Valentine's.
Wasn't it? Had a good Valentine's Day, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna answer some of the questions that are coming down the board because they're coming down pretty fast right now. They're coming. God, people are just this is pretty good. So we're gonna look at some of them. Here we go.
No, it's not the real deal.
Oh, that one's running faster than this one. Okay. Is it the real deal or is it a promise ring? What is it? It's like a promise ring, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's a promise ring. I mean, it's got diamonds in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is 14 karat. I can tell you that much. But I know what it costs. They know I'm such a cheapskate, but they say that ring is the only thing he's bought in 10 years. So Edward asked something. Edward, I haven't read it, Eddie, but I'm going to read it right now. Go ahead. So what guys are saying is that relationships are like work, wear, and company. Uniforms and boring crumple. You'll find yourself attached to something that just isn't working for you for years. Then comes along something better and you like Junk Guys apparel to shine a new light. There you go. There you go. That's funny. That's funny. I'm going to ban him from the channel.
No, I don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
I like it.
Eleanor says, hey, y'all make a great couple. Junk Guys Dallas says, yes, she's going to get out there and do the business. You let your GoPro unattended in New York City. Lucky she still has it. Is she going to help you pick up junk? Replacing Diego. Honey, are you going to replace Diego?
No.
No?
That's great. I would do a terrible job.
And Bitty Bitty says you're gorgeous. Bitty Bitty says you're gorgeous.
Thank you.
That's so nice. So what are our plans? Do you know what our plans are? Do you know what you...
You're the planner.
I am the planner. This is new to me. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you really fast about my son and his ticket. We did get we did go to court. We set a court date for the ticket. You know what I mean? So I want to say that we did set a court date for the ticket, and it's in March 2021 next year. We're gonna fight the ticket. I told my son, don't give in. I'm trying to show him some character about how to beat tickets in Dallas. Their system is so out of date. Junk Guys Dallas says, glad you come around. Ricardo is nicer now.
Is that true?
Yeah, I give people a hard time.
Wow.
I give people a hard time. I did.
I'm learning some new things.
Yeah, but watch out.
Yeah, watch out.
I'll hit you. Oh, don't do that. Don't believe you. One thing I want to talk about is that when you're in a good place, Bill Clinton, when you're in a good place, you do good things and you act good and you treat people better. You know what I mean? And the nicer that you are, the nicer people treat you, the nicer you are. And you are just lovable. You're very lovable to me. You're adorable. And a lot of people have noticed that on my channel. Your attitude's a lot better. I'm kidding. He just seems happier. Who is Lottie? Mike Murphy, my girlfriend. We are boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't we? You gotta say that loud.
Of course.
And we plan on doing a lot of stuff. We talk about so much stuff, don't we? It's crazy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And my son, Maddie, I had him by myself today. He asked me a lot. He said, Dad, what do you want to do with her? And I said, well, I'm going to take this for the length. I'm trying to go all the way with this girl and stuff. And then it was a coincidence. My son is 19 years old, but tell him what happened with your daughter. She is how old? And your daughter kind of cornered you off in the house. And what did she say?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, she cornered me off in the house today, and she was like, wow, Mom, serious.
Go ahead, louder.
She's like, you better be careful and meet this guy, even though she's met him before, and spend more time with him. Crap, you're in trouble.
She said she was going to kill me, right?
Well, she didn't say she was going to kill you, really.
Yeah. Edward asked a great question over here on the board, guys. Edward asked a great question. He wants to know. Why don't you read the question?
I don't.
Oh, it's over there. It says Edward.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
The Heather, do you like polo?
Yeah.
Oh, he's my baby. Just forget it.
When he's here and she comes in the room.
He's my baby.
When she comes, I'm going to tell you something about Polo. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Yeah. Polo does not cry. He never cries at the back door. He'll scratch the back door. But when he hears your voice inside, he starts crying because he wants to come in to see you.
Yeah.
And when I open the door.
Give me kisses.
Yeah. He ignores me and runs straight to you. And then you're like all over him and stuff. So it's over for me. I don't even exist when when she's here. But Polo will only cry to her, which is really, really, really crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Junkie and Irish asked a question. He says, better question, does this relationship mean that we can't sleep on your floor at the 2020 summit?
You can sleep on his floor.
Yeah.
I have my own place.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's tell them how our arrangements are like that. I think that's cool. You live about 35 miles from me.
Yeah.
So you live about, no, you live like,
I don't know.
it's 25 miles,
yeah.
And you live in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
And you have your own place. I have my own place here. You do not stay with me. I do not have a girlfriend that sleeps with me here. A live-in girlfriend. I'm not single anymore. I'm in a relationship with her, and she lives by herself, and I live. Yeah. Unless
things.
Yeah. So when you say that, what do you mean by that? Because you're whispering and stuff. So just
sorry.
repeat what you said one more time. Thank you, Dave.
I said yes. It's gonna stay like that unless things progress.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Situation.
Yeah. When you say commitment, can you explain that to me?
Have a ring on this finger.
Oh, okay. Mike Feeney says she must be special because you used to call me every day crying. Now you don't call her off.
Aww.
Mike, you asshole. Look at my face. It turns red fast. Looks like a damn lobster. Mike, you're right. And I won't hide it. When I was going through a hard time, Mike was the first person he called me. And Mike was so transparent with his. Oh my God. He used to lay it on me.
That's what you need.
He used to tell me like it was. And he would... You're gonna read the next one in just a second. And Mike used to tell me how it was. He used to yell at me, and he goes, "I'm just gonna tell you." He used to say, "Ricardo, that motherfucking bitch doesn't deserve you. You need to move on. You deserve better. God will send you something." Mike was always there for me. I'm gonna tell you, this is Dr. Junk. This is Mike Feeney, who y'all met at the 2019 summit. He was one of the guest speakers, and Mike used to tell me like it is. So I owe him a lot, because he would tell me someone's gonna bring me something, and then all of a sudden they brought me. That's good. It's good. New England Picker says something. Go ahead, New England. Let's see this, because Heather's gonna read this. We've talked about this.
Cancel the Corvette.
Yeah,
we've talked about this.
We might as well cancel the Corvette. Okay. We might as well cancel the Corvette. So, are we canceling the Corvette?
No. You want that? You're getting.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't talk crazy. Dude. This is why. This is
what you want. Yeah. You've been wanting it. You're getting.
Ken Croft says, "I knew there was a woman involved when you dropped all the weight." I was already skinny before I met you. No, I mean, I was skinnier. Yes, I was a lot skinnier.
I'm just kidding.
In New York, I was skinny already. Then I dropped like 10.
See, I didn't see you before that, so it's been years, so
yeah,
I didn't notice. Yeah.
From ashy to classy. Like that, aspiring. New England Picker, Mike Murphy. You want to read what Mike Murphy says?
Ron Diego says he does.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Nice.
Oh, fuck. Read the one and then read that. So New England asked me if the Corvette's gone now that I've met you, and you said
no.
So get in the car. And then Dave Service says he is hot, hot, hot. Sergio says, "Are you guys getting a minivan instead?" We're not getting a minivan.
Heck no.
Heck no.
Never ever.
By the way, you have 2 kids.
Yes.
You have 2 grown female. 2 girls.
2 girls.
2 girls.
Yes.
Women.
Women. Yes.
Yeah, because they're smart as hell. I'm gonna tell you something.
And they're grown.
They're grown. One's 24 and one's 19.
Yes.
And I have 3 boys, 21, 19, and 16.
You almost had to ask me.
I know, I was about to ask you. Heather needs a company car anyways. You know what? Mi casa, su casa. And I've told you this before.
Yeah.
That I'm going to let you drive it if you need to drive it.
Never going to drive it.
But
never,
we plan... I'm not sure, Maddie, what's going on, but we need to talk a little louder. Maddie's giving me shit about the mic. We need to say a little closer about the mic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. You go to audio. This.
Well, I kind of talk soft. Sorry.
No, you're good. I think it's... Hello? Hey, I think it's this one. Maddie. There we go, this vibration one, or we'll try this one, close. All right, hopefully this helps. I'm not sure, because I was losing on the mic. Oh, on the mic. Maddie, on the mic. Maddie's texting me. Okay, I'm gonna hit it here. Okay, I touched the noise gate. I'm sorry, bro. I touched the noise gate. He just said don't touch it. Turn the knob on the mic. I didn't, Maddie. I did. Okay, I did. I turned the gain on a lot. So now you can hear everything. You can hear all her laughs and stuff, guys.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Okay, great. It sounds better. I knew Junk Guys Dallas would come on board. Thank you, brother. Thank you, David. That's louder. Turn a little down. Okay. All right, bro. How about there? Is that good? Does that sound better? Maddie, I'm waiting for you to say something. So my son's on board. Oh, by the way, Maddie, this is Heather. Maddie is my son, and he's on board. He's on my Facebook. He's on my YouTube channel right now. And Maddie, you have not met Heather.
Well, yes, he has, but it's been
a long, long time ago.
Yeah, you were little.
Little ago. Perfect. Okay, great. We're perfect. Maddie, this is Heather. Okay? So if she says hi, hopefully you could text me back and say hi back, Maddie. And I came on board really to just introduce you to my new YouTube channel. You didn't know I was a YouTuber, did you?
No.
No. And you found out that I was doing these videos, and then I said, I'm going to drag you. She doesn't look old enough to have grown kids.
I am.
And we're only 1 year apart.
Yes.
Me and you are. I'm 1 year older than she is.
No. You're younger than me.
She's older than me.
Yes.
By 1 year.
Aw.
He's good.
So
He's good.
cute.
He's good. Maddie, I told Maddie about our relationship today, and you know what Maddie said? And it really hurt me. It really hit me hard. Maddie said, "Don't fuck it up, Dad," and that meant a lot. So let's go. Yeah, it was hard when he told me that. He just said, "Don't fuck it up," and I was like, "Wow, it was really tough hearing it from him." So I'm not gonna fuck it up. So yeah, keeping it real, Maddie. And we want to go out to eat with you, Maddie, because I want to take you to go get that burger, the Beyond Burger, and I know exactly where we could go. This is how we are. You see her all up on me. This is how we are 24/7. And when we're together, this is how we act. We're always together, and she's always all over me, and I'm all over her and stuff right there. But like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody coming on board. I appreciate that y'all went through this whole journey with me of going through these stages in my my relationship, my bad relationship that was going downhill, and then I had a really fucking shitty attitude with my channel and the people that I do business with. When you're in a bad place, you act bad and you do stupid things, and then now I'm in a good place and I have a better attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
And your workers and the people that you talk to, your best friend, Shelby, and all your workers and stuff, they always say something to you. And what is that?
About me?
Yeah.
Oh, that they would notice that I have a glow about me and that I seem a lot happier and like a whole different person.
Right.
I mean, I've always been a happy person.
Yeah, you've always been
a
happy.
positive person.
Right.
But yeah, they just noticed over the last month, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, wow, you look good. You look different. You look happy. I'm like, oh,
Mm-hmm. That's good.
You have this glow about you. I'm like, wow, that's another person. Crazy. Mm-hmm.
Right. Your hairdresser, your friend.
My boss.
Your boss, yeah.
Yeah.
My boss told me that too.
Mm-hmm.
Gave himself a raise too.
Yeah, I gave you a raise.
Bitty says, okay, Ricardo, I approve.
Aw.
Oh, okay, great. This is a great question. We got a great question really fast. It's over here. Dave Sturgis says, did you teach her salsa and junk removal? You are a good country dancer.
Yes.
Yeah, you know how to country dance, and I know how to salsa dance.
Yes. Not that,
Yeah, so we mixed it. we have mixed the both, and I know how to turn her, and it's the same turn that I do in salsa that she does in country dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And we are adapting. I have noticed that you've seemed happier. Thank you, Ken. We've adapted to our dancing, and we kind of mix in a little, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've tried country dancing this past week, and then you've done salsa 2 or 3 times with me.
Yes.
Right.
I've attempted.
Oh, my back's hurting.
I have attempted.
She's done a great job. Actually, she mixes in pretty good because I do a lot of moves, and then she just adapts to them, and it's really cool. So we don't have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a
You're
problem.
being nice.
No, you're good. You're good. Nobody ever says you suck, so not at least to my face. Nah, you've done good. You've done good, and we're good. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end this video.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell y'all thank you for staying tuned. I wanted to introduce y'all Heather. She's going to be a part of me for a while. I plan to do a lot of great things with you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I plan to carry this relationship farther. Mm-hmm. You know? Whew. I plan to hopefully communicate better with your daughters, of course. I know them already, but like spend more time with their daughters because I think it's important that I spend time with your daughters.
Yeah.
and I plan to grow that relationship up so we can go further down. I think it's important.
And with your boys too.
Yeah, of course. With my boy Maddie, with you too, Maddie. You know what I mean? She wants to say hi to you too.
I always want your boys.
Yeah. You do.
Yeah.
Yes, you're awesome, Maddie. That's pretty cool. Anyway, unless you got something else to say. I mean, you were kind of forced onto this thing.
Yes.
Well, you saw people wanting to see you last week. They were like, say it. And you got nervous about this and stuff. Let me lower this down so they can see you a little better.
Very nervous.
Yeah, but it's cool, right? It's really easy. Yeah. It's simple. I mean, it gets flattering sometimes. What's up, Vince? Junk Guys Austin in the house. Junk Guys Houston's in the house. Junk Guys Dallas is in the house. Junk Guys Frisco with Maddie's in the house. We got like all the Junk Guys in here. Amy Elias, safe to say we all approve. Congrats.
Aww,
Amy, muchas gracias.
You.
That's awesome. Awesome. They approve you. They like you. Yeah. They like. I like this. This is what I like right here. She does this all the time.
Sorry.
No. Don't stop. Just keep on doing that. This is great. Look at her ring right there. Look at her ring. Yeah, that's cool. Guys, we're gonna end the video. Okay. I appreciate everybody staying tuned tonight. I appreciate y'all accepting my new girlfriend here. She'll be a part of these videos from the now future. If something happens or something like that, she'll come on board and I think it's going to be cool that I have someone next to me and someone that makes me happy. A lot of people were asking me, Ricardo, why did you lose all this weight? I had already lost the weight already, and then I met her. So the weight loss helped me find this hot body right here. And it helped out a lot. And it's cool because we knew each other. You knew me when I was skinny back in the day, and then I got big, and you knew me when I was big.
Friends with your brother.
Yeah, you were friends with my brother who doesn't know us. And it's great that we're here together again.
Yes.
You know, it's great. Okay, guys, thank you for staying tuned. We're gonna say bye to everybody in the house. Bye to my Facebook thing. This video had nothing to do with junk removal. This is a journey in life right here, and I wanted to do this video because I think it was special to me. I want to tell you thank you for Edward staying tuned, Junk Guys Dallas, Mike Murphy, Biddy, Positive Vibes, Ricardo, Maddie coming on board, meeting my new girlfriend, everybody on my Facebook page, Dave Sturgis, everybody, Junking Irish, Tommy, thank you so much, Mike Murphy, guys. Y'all been through this journey with me, and I highly, highly appreciate that. We're going out to eat. We're going to go eat. Because we're hungry. By the way, she eats a lot. I love this stuff about her, man. She eats so much. She never lets food go to waste. Good night, guys. Have a great time. Don't forget, guys, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to y'all later. Tell your friends about it. I also have the e-learning videos, the 30 for 30 underneath. Hit the links. Thank you. Good night, and see y'all later.